I need that touchdown. Gritty Gam is back in the building for this Wednesday edition, man. We in the middle of the week, man. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Back,
Chilling,
back,
we chilling, we chilling, we
back
chilling.
in the New York groove.
We
Oh, dude, I need a. Sorry, I need to fucking touchdown. So, all right. What's up, everybody? How we doing today? On this beautiful day, I think I'll paint some birds here. You know, you just paint little M's, and those are kind of like birds. Then, if you want to add texture, you just kind of do this.
Parlay's doing he's getting some Bob Ross in here for
Yeah,
us. I
Bob
feel
Ross. We used to watch that
Bob
back in
Ross is
college.
electric.
We just sit there fucking baked out of our mind watching this.
That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome.
This shit was just so funny.
Sharp action.
Shots! Zoom!
so that's what I'm looking at right now. It looks like early lean. There's a lot of money on Mizzou spread. No, Oklahoma spread. There's early money on Oklahoma spread, 50-81. So
That checks
something to
out,
Called
take a
it.
look
to be
at.
fair.
Called it.
That checks
Early
out.
money on Oklahoma spread. So that is something to take a look at because that's why that line is starting to move how it is. Another game I want to take a look at to see if there's any movement on it, especially with the line. Ooh, yes, yes, yes,
Texas
yes.
minus 10 is like 34.90.
One thing you want to take a look at is the SMU spread at home versus Louisville. We'll take a look at that. That could be very interesting.
Oh, for
SMU is
sure.
at home versus Louisville. That line is starting to somewhat move money wise. The little money's coming in. A lot of
Jamar
public.
Chase spit on Jalen Ramsey.
Yes, yes, that is a story for another day. But he did.
Okay, my bad.
You're good, you're good. Parlay. Interesting that we were talking about it the other day. There's a good movement on there's what like the Washington State money line has wide movement is all I'm gonna say. Versus JMU.
Check Temple.
Temple versus Tulane.
That looks pretty good too.
Kind of.
Rice.
Tulane has good money line movement.
Who'd
They
you say?
open Tulane. You said check Temple, right?
No, who'd you say before that though?
Oh, I was saying Washington State has decent movement on their money line versus JMU.
Oh yeah, I 33.50 on that too.
Yeah,
Or 29.51 minus 3.
could be very very interesting on the early pot.
And then I don't know if this checks out, but I see Rice 36.65. Bro, ECU might have a chance.
I think the sharps are coming in on BYU a little bit versus Cincinnati.
That would make
Okay, I can
sense.
see that.
It's early, but I think the little bit of sharps are coming on
Iowa
BYU
State.
versus Cincinnati. I kind of skimmed past that game. Remember, it's Kansas. I didn't really fully look. Let me see. Kinda. There's a little bit of movement on their money line. It kind of went up a little bit. There's not too much movement on that game yet.
Oh, for Kansas.
Yeah. No. There was a little bit of movement on ISU's money line, but there's not too much movement on that game as a whole. One thing I'm seeing is Baylor opened at like plus 200. They're already dropping down to like minus 180, minus 190 versus Arizona. So that's something to look at. Neither Arizona's a little better than them, but Baylor has a really good offense. So that's something to look out for. Ooh, I'll tell you this. ECU, early, obviously, but that money line is 86-63, man. Not looking too good early for them. UTSA has that 9-13, 9-36. We like that early. I'm not gonna lie.
I see different.
Well, like I said, this early, so we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, that's one of the few ones that actually stuck out. Ooh wee. North Texas, we can't even look at that. They're gonna pummel Rice.
Hmm.
I don't know, bro.
Let me check that. Ooh,
I really want to play that.
what'd you say? What'd you say? Parlay?
They made some jokes.
Huh?
They made jokes. I'm trying.
Who did? UTSA?
Ah,
Who did?
uh, North Texas.
Oh, North Texas made jokes.
Yeah, they sent shots.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Um, one thing I did see that I'm liking, I don't like the fact that it's super public, but there's a lot of money on Kentucky spread versus Vandy, so that's opposite of what I saw like yesterday. So that's something I gotta look out for as the week goes on. We'll swoop back during the weekend picks.
Hmm.
Let me see. Ooh, let me take a look at Oregon. Ooh, there's a good movement on the money line slightly. There's a ton of money on Oregon, but the money line moved properly for USC, so the line movement's pretty good. So that's something to take a look at. Oh, dang, parlay. I forgot. This is Wednesday. I'll text you later. Uh, let's see what else I see. Let's see what else I see. Ooh, there's good movement on the Texas spread, bro. It's looking good for Texas right now. I mean, at home at DKR versus Arkansas.
Yeah, that's right. I said that too.
Yeah, bet. I don't even want to look at Notre Dame, Syracuse, bro. There's 35-point spread, man. Get out of here.
Dude, nope. Syracuse is the team, bro. Syracuse is that team.
They're not that good this year, man. They have like their
They're
third
an
string quarterback
upset
or
team,
something.
bro.
But
Dude, they're an upset team. They're an upset program in football. I promise you, bro.
yeah, but not this year, I don't think.
They've beaten Clemson ass, and they were ass, and they beat Clemson by a field goal. They are an upset program, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You gotta check it. Let's just say it.
And Pitt GT looks interesting. The money's coming in like 50-50, but the line's dropping, so that's something to be worried about. Oh, you know me. Let me go check the sharp. Oh, that money looking good for Florida, man. That money looking good for Florida, man. Whoa, 16.25 on the spread, 16.25 on the money line too. Oh, that money looking good for Florida. The bettors forgot what happened. Like this sport don't exist, man. What happened when the Vols go to Florida? They lose.
Yeah, they do.
They don't even care,
Sheesh.
bro. They know what they want. They know what they need.
I like this
All the
parlay. I
time,
like that's
bro.
one of my favorite lines. Florida might be one of my big hammers this week.
I probably will as well, unfortunately. And anyone can call me a fake fan and a hater, but I mean, it takes a real fan to know your team, and they just don't win in Florida.
Only the realists bet against their teams.
I'll say
That's
this:
what I try to say, bro.
Iowa has insane movement for
I
like
do it
all
all
their
the time, bro.
lines.
And I hit a lot when I do it.
And nobody knows when a team is gonna lose like their fan, because they watch
Exactly,
them
bro.
lose all the
When you
time.
know, you know, you know, you know.
Yeah.
You just know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now. Iowa has insane the movement for all their lines in terms of versus Michigan State at home. So that's something to look
So
out for.
I like that too.
the ECU parlay.
Oh boy.
You guys ready? So if
Yeah.
Rice wins, Temple wins, ECU wins, and Washington State wins, it's plus 23,879.
Jesus
Dang.
parlay.
The ECU to the playoff parlay.
ECU to the playoff parlay.
Shoot,
Should I put
you
that
might
in?
as well.
Are you going to?
I might put
Might as
five on it.
well.
Okay.
Try to find it.
But early line wise and sharp wise, looking at the movement, I don't really see too much extra that popped my eye college football wise. The NFL stuff won't be up just yet, unfortunately. The only thing that might be up actually, let me see. So the one game that has money and it's actually insane is the Buffalo Houston game tomorrow night, and the spread is in public or all over Buffalo, so this might be a Houston spot. The one thing I do like is the over got 31.63 right now, so that's good money on the over. I might bet the over. What's that line? 44.5. Oh, yeah, I might bet the over. That might be a good bet. The over in
I'm
that
with that.
game. Uh, but on the rest of the NFL for the week, I don't think they have really too much left. Let me double check to see if there's anything up. Oh, there's a little bit. Seattle's Super Public versus Tennessee. The Giants got crazy really good money, but they're playing Detroit, so that doesn't really make sense to me. I guess it's on the spread though, which actually kind of does make sense because the 11.5, the Giants puts up points. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if they cover. Let me see, because the Jets, there's so many people on the Jet spread, and because it's 13.5 versus Baltimore. I don't know how I feel about that. It's 14.5 almost. Let me check Parlay's game. There's a ton of money on the Colts. Actually, the Chiefs got the good money. Money line is 36.60 early, but the spread is 62.79 for the Colts. So we'll see how that one comes out. Minnesota, Green Bay. Ton of money on Green Bay, but and Green Bay Super Public. Yeah. Not really too much left. The one thing that's interesting to me is the Eagles and the Cowboys. Everybody's on Philly. There's not too many bets in yet, but there's a decent amount of money in early. So that's something I wanted to take a look at. Do y'all see anything else that catches y'all's eyes for the sharps and the money?
The spread with ECU at only -1, Rice plus 18.5, Washington plus 13.5, and Temple plus 8.5 is plus 850.
That's not bad. That's
Might
not
have
bad.
to get that Washington State up to 14.5. Though. I didn't see that it was 13.
JMU different. Yeah, I feel it. But thank you, Parlay. Say that. So, I guess with that being said, that's the brother Parlay.
That's on me.
And there's Matt.
We the Gritty Gamers, man. We'll catch y'all tomorrow with that live show during that Bills, Texas, man. Hit the Parlay favor.
Parlay fever, I'm all in. Stack 'em up, let's watch 'em spin. One more win, I feel alive. 5-leg ticket, roll the dice. Oh, don't let me down now. Oh, I need that touchdown.